Self-talk is real. Whatever you speak will eventually become reality. Your words hold the power to shape the future, and the thoughts you hold about yourself determine the person you become. Most of the time, I can bet whenever you guys are having self-talk, it is either related to a negative thought or either it will be something which is bad. There was a quote or the word where I read it. This said that think in a negative way, and if you think in a negative way, you will find different issues which or different problems which might come across achieving that goal. So somewhere that is fault, I guess. Somewhere there is a gap in between which is not feeling that. See, there is a limitation for whatever you do. Like, even if you're thinking about problems, there is a limitation, right? You have to focus on the work. You have to focus on the goal, not the problems. Like, what happened with me is I started focusing on negative parts so much that like I was getting blurred out of my goal, and I was becoming unfocused because I was focusing on negative part, right? So whenever we talk, it should be positive, because the words which come out of our mouth holds a very special power, like to shape our reality. So we have to be very careful about what we speak and what we think. Thinking negatively might benefit you, but there is a limitation, guys. There is a limitation for it. As I used that quote, which was read like so extensively, like it became the main part. It shouldn't be the main part, right? You have to think negatively, but shouldn't say or come like you have to. Okay, this might happen. This might go wrong, or in this, if I see the problem, or if I try to solve that problem or overcome that problem, this is the angle where I might get more of the issues. So you have to prepare your brain to overcome those problems, not to focus on just those problems, so that those problems shouldn't become your reality, right? So yeah, those problems should be in your mind, not it shouldn't come onto your mouth, like it shouldn't come on your lips. So that is what I'm saying. You have to think, but it should be in limitations. What happened is, like, I started thinking negatively, and it turned out like those negative thoughts come onto my lips, and whenever I used to say, like, if something bad happens, oh my like this was the bad thing, because of this happened, this whatever words which were coming out of my mouth were negative. Whatever things I used to speak, whatever thought or whatever results I used to get, I used to simultaneously, as soon as I get that thought, I used to like give a bad negative narration about that problem. So this started affecting me, but it was like it took me so many days to realize that self-talk and positive self-talk is very powerful thing. Even if you know there are many challenges, even if you know there are many problems you're going to face, even if you know that the chances of succeeding is only 20% and failure is 80%, but still, if you talk in a positive way that I can do it, you can say like I know how to solve this. Even if you like you're going to fail, you're about to fail, but still if that to that last point or to that last bit of that before that failure occurs, if you say a positive thought, if that positive words come out of your mouth that you can do it, for sure I can tell you guys that that failure will get converted into a success. That point of failureness will shift it to the success.